Runners sent on their way from the 1800 metre marker. Scotch Party is in the red silks. Neshak is right there, the green blinkers. Feisty Courage goes off to lead them. Second Lieutenant runs into second place. Dr. Mouse is near the rail with the yellow cap. On the outside, Roy's Amazing Ash. Between the two of them is Desert Sunset. Roy's Rolls Royce has caught the widest with the white cap. It's got about 6 lengths to make up. Then comes Chestnut Grove as they move towards that 1300 area, and Kitty's Destiny and Steaming the last two. Settling down, Feisty Courage is the leader. Second Lieutenant is second, and Roy's Rolls Royce moves up on the outside with the white cap back in third place. Scotch Party's in the red. Nishak is in the green near the rail. They're followed by Roy's Amazing Ash, the orange cap. Dr. Mouse is near the rail. On the outside, Desert Sunset. Then comes Steaming. Chestnut Grove is second to last. And Kitty's Destiny's the trailer with the orange cap, about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Feisty Courage leads it. In second, Roy's Rolls Royce with the white cap. Second Lieutenant is back at the rail third. Scotch Party, the black blinkers, red silks is back fourth, now getting the shake up to get into the race. Neshak's in the green. They're followed by Roy's Amazing Ash. Further back in the field is Dr. Mouse. Top of the lane now, and down the inside, Feisty Courage, and Roy's Rolls Royce makes an early move now to hit the front. Second Lieutenant Neshak. Scotch Party's in the red with Neshak, and it's still the leader, Roy's Rolls Royce. Scotch Party is starting to close in. Roy's Rolls Royce, Scotch Party's on the inside in the red, coming home well though, and Scotch Party now hit the front over the last 100. Kitty's Destiny's running on strongly. Scotch Party just the leader, but Kitty's Destiny's going to get them all. Kitty's Destiny from Scotch Party, third Desert Sunset. Very nice win from Kitty's Destiny. The son of Argonaut came from the tail of the field. Goes this trip for the first time under Keegan de Mello. They end up winning it by a half length from number 1, Scotch Party, who ended up the tote favourite. Third position, if we run it across, that will go to 11, Desert Sunset, and then came Roy's Rolls Royce back fourth. Neshak, then Feisty Courage, further back second Lieutenant, and then came Chestnut Grove and Steaming. But the winner was number 10, Kitty's Destiny, and that came from off the pace. That's racing about fourth, the right-hand side, with the orange cap. If you take a look at the replay, you'll see that Keegan does ask Kitty's Destiny at about the 1,000 metre marker. He's starting to niggle to get into the race, and although going this trip, may even prefer more ground because really gets going late, but then ends up winning by about a half length or so. So a good win from Kitty's Destiny for Duncan Earls, Keegan de Mello, bred by Balmoral Stud. Number 10 on the tote shows up at 450 a win, 180 a place. Tote favourite was number 1. Until the third race, back to the studio.
Just seen in the first leg of the place accumulator, that's Greyville, race 2. It's gone the way of number 10, Kitty's Destiny, the 3-year-old son of Argonaut from the Duncan House stable. And Duncan really was an eye-catching last start, and thinking that over the extra, if it produced that finish, it would have a massive say, and it did exactly that.
Look, I really felt he'd be very green today, and I think if you watch the race, he was green at the back of the field. But I think full marks to Keegan. He rode a very patient race on the horse, and when the horse saw daylight and got out of the kickback, he really put in a hell of a finish.
Obviously, you're going to see how the horse pulls up. You're going to continue to race it, let it mature a bit.
Look, he's quite a narrow type of horse, so he takes his racing quite hard. I think he puts a lot of effort into what he does, even though he's still green. And he could be quite a nice 3-year-old over the staying distances.
All right, lovely stuff. And then Duncan, 2 horses that we maybe touch on for you later today, Ritz and Famous, and then Princess Beach.
Look, I think Ritz and Famous is more or less in the same boat as this horse. She'll still be a bit green, but can run into the first 4. And then Princess Beach, she's done well on the poly before. She's dropped quite a few divisions. Now she's back against fillies. She must be in with a shout.
Thanks for the feedback. Nice winner.
Great. Thanks to our sponsors winning form.
Thank you, Duncan. Let's get Keegan DeMello. And Keegan, Duncan just said what a good ride that was for you. Didn't panic too much, very patient, and he thought it would be green, but just finished really well.
Yeah, you're 100% correct. A big thank you to Mr. Howells and his team. You know, I've been running a little bit of work there, and he's given me a couple of rides, so I really appreciate it. Yes, this horse, he came out quite nicely, but he found interference most of the running. I think he would have been an unlucky loser, but yeah, he gave me a good feel last time. I'm glad he won today.
All right, Duncan's already touched on some of the other runners that you'll ride from later. I think another ride that I picked out that must have a big say is Mambo Master.
Yeah, definitely. I think he's up a bit in class, but he's got that low weight. But his work was good the other day, so let's just hope for the best.
Keeks, thanks. Top ride. Wishing you the best of luck for the rest of the meeting.
Yeah, thank you. Big thanks to Mr. Howells and for giving me the opportunity, and obviously to Mr. Naidu. Well done.
Thanks so much. There we've heard it from Keegan DeMello, top ride for him. Number 10, Kitty's Destiny from the Duncan Howells stable is come through to win its maiden over the 1800 meters. Congratulations to Basil and Ronnie Naidu. That was the first leg of the place accumulator. It's pick 6 time, Greyville race 3. See you soon.